Guys, happy Friday, and it's time for a page by page, and I have a whole idea going on. And so the prompt is ribbon. So last week I chose ribbon, and the week before that Teri chose die cuts. So this week Teri gets to choose the prompt for next week, and she will be doing that in her video. So I'm going to use a ribbon and book pages, and I'm finally going to cut into this page, right? This from this Stamperia pad. I'm just going to do it. We're going to do it. So first things first is let's go ahead and cut this. I have a new page that it's just an 8.5 by 11 cardstock I folded in half. And I'm just going to cut this down to size, and we're going to use it. Do we want to keep, that's the question, right? Do we want to keep this? Probably. You know, then we'll end up with, I'm going to cut it here first along the bottom half. And then we'll keep the bottom half of this page. And I'll use book page as the bottom half of the page on the actual journal page. So I hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving. We had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I cooked dinner, and I didn't make croissants, and I didn't make pumpkin pie. I'm going to. I have all the stuff, and I'm going to do that tonight. But by the time I was done making dinner and eating dinner, and, you know, the oven was taken up all day by the turkey and everything, and I'm bad. I don't make things before Thanksgiving. I just don't. So, you know, if it doesn't get made on Thanksgiving Day, then it gets made after Thanksgiving Day. I don't. But, which is probably, you know, which of course is the wrong way. I know is the wrong way to do it. Everyone, right? If people make pies usually and croissants and things like that, they usually make them, you know, a day or a couple days in advance, but I don't ever do that. But anyway, I'll have pumpkin pie made tonight. And the croissants I have almost done. I've been trying to laminate dough, right? And every single time I try to do that, I mess it up. And so what can you do? I'm going to ink this up. So yeah, I was able to get a few folds in, and then I broke the dough again. So the dough is broken, and the butter, instead of flattening in with the folds, has broken up into a bunch of chunks all throughout. And I don't think I worked the butter enough, right? Last time I didn't need the dough. This time the dough is fine. It's the butter that I messed up. So, well, we know for next time, I suppose. But I'm still going to bake them, and we'll see how they come out. The pumpkin pie, however, I've not even started. But I'm going to do that when I'm done with this. When I'm done with this page. So here is the top half of our page, which I love. And so now we're going to do book pages. Book pages. I'm going to use this 12 Centuries of English Poetry because I love just the color of the pages are gorgeous. And it's all interesting poetry and stuff. So let's see. Let's find something. I don't really think it matters. I like all the text, right? Gilbert White, 1720, huh? To 1793. So what, he lived 53 years? Yeah, I think. 63? Don't ask me to do math. Anyway. Oh, so on Thanksgiving, yesterday, Matthew, because, you know, Matthew's been wanting to get a PlayStation, and he was going to go do the Black Friday thing. And, you know, I've been a little nervous about that whole idea. But he heard that GameStop was doing a thing where they would, because in order to reduce the amount of incidents, you know, at their stores, they decided they would do like sales throughout the day randomly on Thanksgiving Day. So he got a notice from them saying, hey, we're going to do one at 5 p.m. And so, yep, 5 p.m. on Thanksgiving. And I said, well, go. We didn't eat dinner till super late anyway. I didn't get the turkey until like 2 p.m. So he went, and it ended up being really cool. And he had a lot of fun. And I guess all the people there were really nice. And so that's awesome. I'm really happy about that. And he got his PlayStation. So that's what he's doing right now. Playing his PlayStation. Okay, so the problem with this cutter, because I don't have the titanium blade yet, is that it really doesn't like to cut thin paper, and this book page is super thin. So I'm going to cut it. Get out my guillotine. Okay. And we actually got some snow. I was so happy. I was so happy. Okay, and it only snowed for like 2 minutes for us, right? Okay, maybe I exaggerate. It only snowed for a few minutes, so maybe 15 minutes or something. And all the snow that hit the ground, it just melted immediately. But we got some. It fell. It was wonderful. All of Denver celebrated. Okay, let's see. How long do we want it? Let's just cut it. Or in some hollow vale. Wood and vale and tundra and tail, or whatever it's talking about. I haven't read it. It's probably pretty dry, being written in 17 something. Although some of that stuff is interesting, right? I mean, Beowulf and all that stuff was written really early. Let's see. Let's see what it says. Let's just glance over it real quick. Let's see. Over some lake or under some hanging wood. Hollow vale. Oh, I knew there would be vale. Especially in the windy weather. Swallow kind, 1772. Nestlings. Sounds like they're talking about birds. Yeah, flocks increase. Okay, it's about birds. Vast flocks together. Okay, October. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so anyway, I do not know. My dog was barking at nothing. Which is always wonderful, you know. She heard something, though, because that was her, like, I hear something bark, right? Okay, so let's just glue this on here. Did I ink it? No, I should have done that. Oh, well. All right. Now we're going to just glue this on here. And this is our background. And then we can actually start to decorate the page. I have a whole idea. Looks good to me. Give it a good press with the bone folder. Yay, I think that's even the name of the paper pad. Of the Stamperia paper pad. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Maybe not. Let's see. So what we want to do is first I need a peep, right? We need a Tim Holtz peep. And I think with this one we can get away with a pretty big guy. I like this guy, I'm thinking. Looks like he's holding a cane. He's cute. He's a kid though. We have this guy. see. We have her. She's fabulous. Yeah, I definitely need to go get more Tim Holtz peoples. Let's use, I'm thinking maybe this guy. I think I have a bigger one of him. Oh, I love he's holding these gloves. He looks great. Actually, let's use this guy. Yes, because I don't want to cover up the words too, and he fits perfect. If we have to trim off a little bit of his arm, or just let his arm hang off the page, right? Nothing wrong with that. Let's ink up just the edges of him. Right, that line, that white line. Okay. Yes, much better. Okay, now let's mark. So let's see. I have one here. Let's grab my ruler. We need a ruler. Okay, so that we can have, I'm going to punch holes. So if our guy is here, we have to be careful. Right, where we put the holes. Really, actually. I'm thinking every 1, 2, 3. If we put the holes there and we cover him, we cover them like this, he can sit on the end of the page and act as a tab. That's cool. That works for me. Okay, let's move you guys aside. And we're going to punch these holes. And I'm going to punch little ones. Little ones. There's 1, there's 2, here's 3. Looks like we're going to have 5. Right? Yep, and then he can sit. Yep, we could get away with one more, but I think 5 is enough. And then I'm going to punch another hole all the way over here. Right, but this is not going to fit. It's not going to fit. So we're going to have to use, I'm going to use my my big stabby tool. Let's grab my book, the one that I use for such things. I'm thinking here. Yep. That's where we want it. There we go. We might need to make it a little bigger later, but that's fine. I have a, let's see. Just go like that. We're good. We're good. Okay, cool. So we have 5 holes on the side and 1 over here. So yeah, it snowed for a little bit yesterday, right? It was super cold all day on Thanksgiving, and today it is super warm. It's like in the mid 60s, and I was looking, I guess it's going to be mid 60s all week, like up to high 60s. And that's, it feels like spring outside. It really does. Okay, so we have this length and we want to pull it this way. I think I'm kind of cut them about this long. And so we just need 5 of them. I'm just going to cut 5 lengths of ribbon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Now, a piece of tape. That's what we need, tape. So I have, I'm just going to use double-sided because we're going to need to cover this anyway next week, right? We'll do this page next week. And so I'll just remove the other part of the double-sided to when we mat the page, when we cover. Right, so here's this one. Good. So we just need little pieces of tape, and we're just going to tape it down like that. Where's my bone folder? And I'm going to go like this. Okay, and then we're going to do it pretty tight, but not too tight. I don't want to bend the page, right, like that. I need to be mindful, and we're going to stick journal cards and stuff in there. So, but it needs to be tight enough to be able to do that. So, let's see. Let's pull it. That's good, right? I think just a pretty good tightness. Not too much, but taut. Okay. There's one, and I'm just going to do that for all 5. All 5. Come on. There we go. So I was looking on eBay, as I tend to do, and there were some at like vintage books, and I saw some that were going the bidder. There was like no bids on them, and normally I don't do auction on eBay unless it's like something specific, you know, if it's like if Miss Paintalot is auctioning a journal or something like that. But I don't do bidding on eBay. But these books were like really beautiful. They were only, oh geez, they were only asking like $2 or something for them, plus like $3 shipping. 'Cause you got to be careful, you know, watch the shipping, because you can get got on shipping, definitely. But yeah, and the shipping wasn't bad. And so, and they were like from I think one of them was like 1918 or 1917 or something. Just gorgeous, like first edition book, like, you know, definitely had damage, you know, which is why they were asking for nothing, you know. It wasn't like a first edition collector's quality. And so those kind of books, I don't ever mind taking and giving a new life, right? Tearing them up, making them something new, because they're basically, to the collector, or in the collector's mind, they're worthless. I don't know what's going on, but they're all about it. So I'm happy I made this hole bigger because, see, look, we're having issues. What did I do with the pokey tool I just had? Not this one. Okay, I have my pokey tool. We are good. So let's see, what else do I know? Matthew is enjoying a 4-day weekend this weekend, so that is awesome. That's always super nice, right? Because he got yesterday, and then he took today. Right, he took today off, and then he gets Saturday and Sunday, so that's super awesome. Okay, so there's 3. I'm really hoping we can get 2 more. Oh, well, we should be able to get 2 more in there. Okay, not that one. Did I not cut 5? I swear I cut 5. Maybe not. You know me and numbers. Oh. I'm thinking I am gonna maybe take a small math class. That's what I'm thinking. Like a course or something. I think that that would greatly benefit me. You know, because, you know, I agree with Mr. F's little saying, right? He says, he said one day in one of his videos, he says, well, all you need is, what? The desire to learn and the ability to practice, or something like that. Or the ability to learn and the desire to practice, or, anyway, something similar. And I agree with that. And so, although I find it difficult, I'm going to do it. I feel like if I knew it, I wouldn't find it as difficult, right? That makes sense to me. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and just one more. And it looks like I didn't cut another one, so we can do that. Do you think that I cut it at an angle so that it was easier to stick in the hole? No. Okay. And this is all going to get covered up next week when we do our page next week. I don't know what the prompt will be, but... Ooh, so tomorrow, I'm excited. So tomorrow is the page by page with Miss P, right, with Miss Paintalot. And she chose Christmas, and I'm so excited because she makes the most amazing Christmas stuff. I love her Christmas stuff. And it will probably be the only Christmas stuff she does this year. So I'm super excited. Well, that, and then she was thinking of maybe since she'll have all the stuff out, she'll do it also for the, maybe some Christmas stuff for the live on Sunday, because she's going to be doing a live on Sunday. So I'm super excited for that. And I've been trying to think of things to do. And I have a couple ideas. We will see. Okay, so this is awesome. This is exactly what I'm going for and exactly what I want. It looks great. Okay, I'm going to glue this guy down, and we got to be careful because we don't want the glue to seep through and glue down to our page. So we have to put something in behind it. Oh, look, I have a scrap piece of paper right here from a shipping label. Right, and... So yeah, I'm thinking I'll use, I have a bunch of these like money, they're like Christmas cards, but you put like money in them. I don't know. They're like a trifold little card thing. And I don't know, they came in like a bag, like one of those grab bags you get at the thrift store. And I think it was like, I got the whole bag for like $1 or $2, like $2 or something. And it just had stacks of these Christmas cards in them. And so I'm wanting to use them up. So I think maybe I'll use one of those tomorrow. We will see. We'll see. How's that? Good? Where's my brayer? All right, I'm going to bray him down. Get our rolly thing. There we go. Looks good. Looks good. We can ink the back of him. Right? Since he will be showing as like a tab, right? He's just going to hang out off the side of the page like that. And then... I want to put in stuff in the in here, right? And we have these little like offcuts that came from this page, so we can make some journal cards out of them. They need to be stiffened up, right? So let's grab some cardstock. Let's see, what do we have? What do we have? We have this orange color, which I don't particularly care for. We have this, you know, we've got, it's pretty blue, isn't it? Let's see. I've got this paper Michelle Fenske gave me. Isn't it wonderful? All this like cardstock and stuff. Oh, so wonderful. I also got such a wonderful happy mail from Matilda. And I'm gonna, I already did. I posted a picture in Miss Paintalot's group. So sweet, so sweet. Where is my eraser? Well, this eraser's about gone, huh? What can you do, huh? Let's ink it. So yay, Christmas starts tomorrow. I already have all my Christmas stuff out. I have a table down here right behind my desk, like workstation, and I keep you know, other things like projects. So earlier before I had all my happy mail, I was like organizing it, you know, because I'm doing the friendship journal, and I'll probably have one of those come out soon, because I'll probably do another friendship journal page soon. I've been missing them. Did I even mark this? Did I mark it? No. I also want to work on my inspiration journal, because that has been so much fun, and I've only gotten to do a few pages on that. I've just been so busy. And then I get sidetracked too, you know. I'm like, oh, let me start this new project and another new project, right? Right now I'm working on like a blue journal on the side. Okay. Okay, that's for this one. Right, okay. And then this one also needs a piece of card. A piece of card. So, and then let's see, what else do I know? Holly, my German Shepherd, who is, you know, the problem. She's doing so good. I'm actually got her gaining weight and keeping it. Right? It's not been fluctuating. It's stayed, and so I'm so happy because she's so young, you know. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. The poor thing. So, I'm so happy about that. And I'm having a sale in my shop. Yay! It's a 30% off, just everything in my shop. Your entire purchase, 30% off. But you have to spend at least $5. Because I thought, you know, I gotta make some kind of something. Especially to, like, pay for shipping. Like, man, shipping has gone up here. And it's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. And I like to send out, you know, happy mail and all kinds of things. And come on, glue. It's because I left the pin out. See, you can't be doing that. Can't be doing that. That's what happens. It's okay. We got it. I do that too many times. I'm gonna have to clean out the little nozzle. It's okay right now, though. I can't believe how fast I have been going through glue lately. I've I've been going through so much glue. Okay, this is not... Make sure this is on straight. Yay, awesome. Okay, so there's one, right? Journal card. That's much better, much less flimsy than this, because it like wants to curl or something too. I don't know. Don't know what its deal in life is, but we have fixed the problem. I feel like the bottom of the page needs something. I don't know what though. Maybe like some journaling space. Maybe that's what I'll put in. Just a little bit of journaling space. We have some journaling space on the back of these cards, which I'm going to ink up the back of these cards. Like, they need it. I really need a refill on my ink. Look at this. It's, you know, like I said, I get jealous of everyone's ink pads. Maybe if I spritz it with water, right? Maybe that will help. Because I feel like they just dry up on me. You know, our altitude here, everything is so dry. Look at that. Look at that. It works. We have ink. Yes, wonderful. Oh, that's so much better. Yeah. They just dry out over time, you know, they do. Sometimes you just gotta re-wet them. That's much better. Okay. Let's stick these in our... How awesome is that? That's awesome. And yeah, we'll put, maybe we could put a label or something. Maybe a little, we'll make a little label. Let's see. What do we have? What do we have? I have this color. Does it match? Does it not match? It's kind of green. I don't like it. I don't like it. Let's see. What is this? We have this. I also don't like. You know, we're getting into greens. Maybe we'll stick with the blue because it matches the background of our journal card. I'm thinking so. Okay, let's just make a little label. Let's make it maybe that big. And how wide? Perhaps like this. Okay, let's cut it. So yay, only one more video left and the purple journal will be done. I'm so excited. It's it just needs a cover. I'm so excited. Ta-da, a label. Yes? Okay, cool. Let's punch out something. I have this edge. I wonder how it would do. What if we did it catty corner, right? So we did this side like that. And we did down on this bottom side. Like that. How does that look? We could trim it. Right? Like that. I think so. Now we just need to ink it. Doom, doom. That's fancy. I think that came out fancy. I like it. We'll ink it, or we'll glue it. And then I think we'll be done. And then we'll have to see what prompt Teri chooses for next week. As for me, I'm going to be starting that door journal. This like vintage. I have this whole idea for like a vintage door journal. It'll be my design team project for Line Dot Arrow. So I'm going to start that soon once the purple journal's done. Yay! It's done, it's done. It looks so good. I like it. I suppose, you know, it does need some extra ink here just around the blue. I thought maybe I would ink like the card that went on and then leave the border, but especially since we inked the label, it definitely needs it. Everything else is so vintagey kind of looking. It really stands out. I think this helps. This helps a lot. Yep. Ta-da! Our page is done. I'm actually really happy with it, right? And you can use him as a tab. And so, anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you later. Bye!